in your relationship, there's a third party, their ex-partners who are narcissists. Cheating is not a mistake, it is a choice. In relationship with married people, and there is influence, and you want to make sure, see, that is why they are, interfering in your relationship. They feel this other person is using this for their advantage. They are trying to steal things from you. That's a warning card. Be very careful. You will definitely be able to overcome this and choose the right path for yourself. Hi Atma, Namaste. Welcome to this beautiful reading. So it is important to know who is interfering in our life, third party influences, what are their hidden agendas, what's happening in your love life, and how to help remove this influence. Like in between the readings, I am definitely going to tell you and help you to get rid of such people from your life. So hang in there. And whoever can resonate with the reading, stay with the reading because you are energetically connected with this reading. And whoever could not resonate with the reading, that simply means you need to take a step back, pause, and align yourself to get the readings which you will energetically align yourself with. So now take a deep breath and hang in there. Check out what's the card revelation. So 1. So you have a lot of judgmental people around you. This person, whoever is interfering with you, are being extremely judgmental. So you are judging me and making your own opinions. They are guilt tripping you. Whoever this is interfering in your life by giving you advices which are not for you. So let's say you go to them for advice and they give you advice and you're not taking the relationship advice. They are mad at you. Okay, this could be your own person also. Because of the third party influence, they are feeling you're judging them and you're making your own opinions. So this is the card for you for the reading. Spying. Somebody here is spying, collecting information about you. They have an evil eye on your relationship. And look at that eye, is so scary. So in between, definitely I'm going to tell you how to remove the evil eye in your relationship. So this is this spying, etc., is to collect information about you and then use it against you to disrupt the energy flow in your relationship. For sure, whoever this is, they are not happy with you both together. Clearly shows deceit. Your cheating is not a mistake, it is a choice. So somebody here is, bringing up some past experience and telling that, they're just brainwashing you or your person and they are interfering. So maybe you spoke to somebody or you are with somebody as friends. So this person who's interfering between the both of you are telling that, this is cheating, this is not okay. So they might be trying to brainwash. Or in your relationship, there's a third party where, you need to realize, maybe this is like a warning to you that cheating is not a mistake, it is a choice. So this could be a warning card to you to understand, do you really want to be in the relationship? Okay. So next, karmic. See, why this is all happening. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. So there are a lot of haters in your life who are not happy about you in itself. They are not happy with you. So these are all karmic people. They will definitely intervene. They will definitely intervene with your energies because they are past life and you have done something to them. They are here to take back what you did to them. Maybe you did the same thing. You interfered in somebody's relationship. So now you have to face the karma. So it's a karmic debt you will be paying. Consider that. This third party influence could be that. Now you have to learn the lesson. What lesson you have to learn? You have to break the pattern now. Okay. So haters are there. Of course, they don't like you. Maybe you are very, you have an amazing aura and they don't like your aura. They're jealous. They feel very intimidated by your aura, and that is why they're putting nazar and evil eye, whatnot. Okay. Legal. Few here are having legal issues. Okay, so few are in relationship with married people and there are lawyers, court, paperwork. So that is the third party here in itself. So a lot of interferences in your life to have a very normal life. It's very, difficult. Dirty little secret, love affair, all of this is happening. So there is influence and you want to make sure remove all these influences because this is not something you want in a relationship, right? Affairs or love. You don't want any of that in your relationship. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. So let's say your relationship has certain fights going on and off. So your person or you are going back to your old. Okay, so that old ex is the third party here. So it is important for you to understand that break or energetically cut yourself with your ex, or make sure your person gets all the love, patch up, resolve your fights in between. Okay. Next, I just feel that, now is the time I'm going to tell you how to resolve fights, what to do in order to, overcome these fights and cut the third party. So pause and take a look on the methods I have given you here in order to remove the third party influence in your life. This is in between the reading. The reading will still continue after this. Okay, I hope that was enough time for you to take the screenshot of the methods to work on yourself and the other person. Not enough. So they feel, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration. See, that is why they are, interfering in your relationship. They feel that whatever is coming in their life is not enough for them. They're jealous. They don't know how to work on their fear. They are, not having any confidence about their life. So they're simply interfering in a relationship. You need to understand, this could be in-laws, this could be your friends, this could be anybody interfering in your relationship. Be very careful. Don't worry too much about other people getting in touch with you about your person. Okay, you question your person. If you have doubts, you question your person. Don't let other people. So this is what will happen when other people are let in your relationship. It is going for the downfall. If you invite the third person to resolve your fights, it's going for a downfall. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So whatever fights you're having, this other person is using this for their advantage. Why do you want to give someone an advantage to, interfere with your relationship? So work on your issues. The third party here is addiction for few. Few of your partners or your own self are addicted. You're codependent, you're obsessed, you're possessive, you have emotional blockages, you are addicted. So your, a lack of being present in the relationship in itself, like maybe you're addicted to old patterns in itself, that is making this person walk away from you. So that addiction is the third party in between your relationship. The snake. So somebody here has a friend who's not happy. They're trying to steal things from you. They are not happy at all. They are just outwardly, very happy for you. Whenever you tell something to them about the relationship, about some progress in your life, you all are falling sick or something's happening. Okay, they are the other women look over your shoulder, competition, enemy. They think you are the competition. They don't really want to be with your partner. The woman, stealing your man, or the man stealing your, woman. So whatever is the vice versa here, masculine or feminine energies, they are snakes. So they are not your friends. They just act like they are your friends, but they truly want to, listen to your problem only to cause you harm. Okay, there have been some negative negative energy works done on you to interfere with you, I feel, and be very careful. That's a warning card. Be very careful. Okay, the runner, the fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. So this could be your person. The third party could be their issues, abandonment issues, and they acting as a, runner from this relationship. That could be the third party here. Seduction. So somebody is trying to seduce your person, trying to hook up or date your person. There might be, your person is very confused, right? Temptation is there. So this is all happening, I think. So it's important for you to cut that negative energy cord. The golden mirror. Oh my God. Few of you here have their ex-partners who are narcissists. So there is love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So they might be texting your partner, and trying to get in touch with them, trying to share their problems with them. There might be nothing wrong with your relationship. Your partner might not even be cheating. But these people are getting in touch because they don't want to give you happiness. They don't want to see you happy at all with this other person. And they want to make your life a living hell. You're in for some shock here. This is an amazing card that has come up. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. I think this video is helping you understand. See, this video in itself, the moment you understand there is a third party influence and the moment you know the remedy or ritual to remove it, that in itself is going to help you, right? So sudden changes are seen. So third party influence is going away. You will definitely be able to overcome this and choose the right path for yourself. Now, next card, heartbroken. So whenever there is a third party influence, you're feeling deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, and feel like breaking up or taking a break here. Because who would want to be with a person who is invested in someone else, right? Or, constantly someone else is able to, be with them or seduce them or have a hookup or date them. Nobody wants to be in that kind of energy. So this could be just your karmic bond. You need to break it and come out of it and let that person work on themselves and then choose you. So I won't encourage someone to, be with someone who's already with someone else. It's important to choose. There you go. The moment I'm saying something, the cards are popping up. Karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go. See, you have to let go of this so that it will come back. Few karmic relationships just end because they just want to teach you forgiveness, self-love, boundaries, no matter what they want to teach you. The moment karmic relationship ends, leave it. Just don't go back to that relationship. Next, mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslighting. Someone here is gaslighting you. Anyone like a friend, relative, they are not themselves. They are pretending, they are wearing a mask. Make sure you identify this person and get rid of this person from your life. Girl with a snake. Look at that. They are not the ones. They are showing them to be two snakes in same reading. Not so good. If you consider the situation of deception, snakes are known to be very mystical, very, deceptive. They can camouflage. So take that and resonate with that. Okay. So sword and rose. So clarity, truth, many revelations are coming. Who is that third party? Maybe you will get to know very soon. Who is that? You will be able to know who's doing these things to you, any kind of energy work to your relationship, who's putting the evil eye. You might soon get a revelation. And honor and protection. Please know, divine powers are always protecting you. There is protection card which has come up here. Wow, that's amazing. Next, cut down. Cut down on this person, silent treatment. So last, cut down, never speak to this person again. Whoever it is, brainwashing you, your person, family member, whoever it is, if they are toxic, they don't deserve to be in your life. That is what the cards are trying to tell. Heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking, attack, backstabbing. See, this is your friend. This is your friend. This is a close one who's trying to interfere in the relationship. So they have bad agendas for you. They are not healthy for you. Cut down on such friends and relatives and close family people who are backstabbing you. They're not the ones for you. Now, I hope you could take all the affirmations in between or rituals and remedies suggested in the video, and I hope you will be able to overcome this sadness. I empathize with all of you who are going through tough times, and trust me, these are all temporary things to happen and you will overcome this situation and good things will happen to you shortly. Thank you. Claim the affirmations given and comment below if you could resonate with the reading. Thank you. Atma Namaste.